Hey guys, it's me Chan Rayan. So today I just want to do some fun and chill talk. Today I want to talk about Punishing Grey Raven, and mostly I want to introduce about this game, give more exposure because I find this game is such a hidden gem and not so much get exposure. And I believe lately a lot of people already recognize more about Kuro games itself, and I believe maybe you come from Wuthering Waves, and maybe if you really enjoy playing games like Wuthering Waves that you find like, wow, this is action RPG, so stylish, looks kinda hack and slash, something like that, then I can say, let me introduce you from another Kuro game, which is Punishing Grey Raven or PGR. And for me right now, this is probably a good time for you to start in PGR Global because they're just hit and patch for 3rd anniversary, and in the 3rd anniversary they give you a bunch of stuff that I believe you should not miss, and even for upcoming patch they even just become better and better, and that's why I want to give. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. I'm just too small for Kuro to notice. But yeah, maybe Kuro you watch, maybe you can sponsor me. You can just contact me by email. And let's start first with the gameplay. For the gameplay for PGR, if you already play Wuthering Wave, there's no much difference. It's Indian like action RPG stylish. And the only main selling point here that make it different, which is the pink orb, that it's totally different than Wuthering Waves. And probably maybe some of you already recognize PGR. Maybe you already see some clips from the Alpha motivation video. Usually that's very famous that people always watch. But yeah, that's actually a good run too. And yeah, in general, I'll just show a couple of the gameplay. I'm not the best one at playing this game. So yeah, as you can see in here, all the gameplay in here very stylish. They're very like hack and slash action RPG. And if you find like this game, is it actually hard or not? Technically, this game is not really that hard. The one that you see the people that mostly post is just mostly for flex. In general, when you play this is actually very friendly for casual. Some people say when you want to play this game, you feel like, oh, maybe this game is way too hard. No. In general, it's actually just easy. If you want to challenge yourself, then yeah, you have option to challenge yourself. So that's why I say in here, even you are casual, you should not worry to play this game. Even you're very casual that just want to enjoy the character, even the story, that's totally fine. You don't need to have a proper skill. I don't even very skillful, but so enjoyed about this game. And now I just want to talk like especially about this patch, why I feel like this is a good starting point for you to play. Just because they have the 3rd anniversary, and you already know that usually anniversary they give you a lot of bunch of stuff, right? And yeah, right now we have a lot of reward and stuff that I feel like you should not miss. And I feel this is also the right starting point because after the upcoming patch, they will come with very big patch and very good character that I feel like starting from now, you should just like do a lot more saving and start to prepare for now. But for the current patch alone, the one that I want to mention what the things that you will get, which is free tentacles, free character Alisa. Literally you only need to do dorm, and then you will get free character Alisa. You will get the coding itself, or we can say like skin, and the skin is not just like cheap skin. This is have full effect, literally full effect. It changed the color and all the theme, it just changed. This is actually as expensive as a premium skin in PGR that almost equal like $30, but they just give you for free. And this is so effortless for you to just like get it. It's basically so easy, just do from the event. This is basically community event, so easy for you to just get it. Not even you need like a very strong power or whatever. Just rely on community, just get the currency, you can get it patch. And there is still also another like banner, 100% banner. And you will find like which other games that give you 100% in 60 pool. It's not even like 100 pool or whatever. It's just 60 pool, 100%, and you can choose like from all the older characters. But later I will just talk like in details about the gacha, and that's only for the current patch alone for everyone. But how about you ask me like, what if I'm new player, did I get some incentive? Sure, you will get incentive a lot. you will get 2 different S rank selector. And in here, you can choose, one is permanent, one is also, you will get up to Luna, you can choose, and also 1 weapon selector too. The one that premium you can only get from Gacha, they give you 1 also for free, which is good, that you only need to do from beginner mission. Another thing, you will get also another 2 free S rank character. One when you do the dorm, same like Alisa, you will get Ayla Kaleido, and one when you do the mode of the Fantasia, you will get free Serena Capriccio. So how and how much? 4 different S rank for free. And also it will give you a bunch of pulls for you to get also another additional more characters, which is you can get maybe another like 1 or 2 more, probably depend how lucky you are or how much you want to grind, which is crazy, right? And that's about the reward. Now we'll talk about the gacha itself. And maybe some of you already feel like, yeah, this game actually looks amazing, but again, this is a gacha game. It's kind of like stopping me from playing because, you know, gambling and stuff, and you know, it's kind of hard for you to get every single character. And yeah, I understand, but for some weird reason, this game you can get every single character, although this game is gacha games. Literally, I make a video, you can get every single character. It just very depends on how good for you to do a currency management. If you're really good at do a management and planning, you can get every single character without any problem. And specifically about the gacha rate itself, and I can say, like, if you're already familiar with the current modern era of games, usually it's what, 50-50, right? For PJAR, it's kind of different. For debut banner, meaning like the first time they release the brand new character, they 100% in 60 pool. There's one of better rates, but it's higher, like for the PT 80 to 100. But I feel like it's just like quiet scam, so you just like go with the 60, it's more safe. And it's 100%, you will never have any fear to feel like, oh, I will lose 50. No, it's always 100%. And for the weapon, it's 30 pulls at the max, and the rate is 80%, it's actually high. And yeah, the cup also same, 100% in 20 pull too when they debut, which is actually nice. And yeah, because of that, I will to say like PJAR is one of literally game that I play a lot of different gacha game, have one of the best gacha system because I feel like they're very generous. Not so much game lately that you will find like a gacha system like this generous. And additional stuff in here, on this current anniversary, they have also 100% rate for anniversary. And you can choose any past character that you want. Maybe if you still want to grab some of the famous character like Alpha Crimson Wave, and this is also your chance. And it's also 100%. And I will talk right now about the game modes, and if you maybe ask, is this a game grindy because I don't have time anymore to play this game? And I can say it's very depends. If you really kind of meta chaser or competitive, then yeah, it's quite grindy. However, I just want to casual, this game is not even grindy at all. It's very fast. Like literally the daily in here, you can just do less than 2 minutes and you're done. And some of the like event that you want to do is just probably at the best like 10 minutes per day. Or if you just want to chase everything like 1 hour, you can just do every single event for one whole patch that you can do very easily. And of course, if you have more free times that you want to spend, you can do like the Fantasia mode to get like Selena Capriccio, or they have also Curse Wave. They give you a bunch of reward, also a resource. And yeah, you can see a couple of the modes in here like Stronghold and stuff that you can do. Overall, I feel for this type of game, they have adequate and enough for you to keep entertaining. Of course, this game is not like MMORPG that you can play 24/7. But for like pretty typical and mobile game, this is already, I feel like, quite good enough that to make you feel content. And now we'll talk about story. Yeah, for the story itself, actually, PJAR story, I can say, is very good. To be honest, I lately like it more than some of the other gacha companies' story. I don't want to say what, but I can say I like it PJAR story more. Even if you come from WuWa, this is a lot better. Although they have the same problem that I want to notice. If you want to start the story, just starting from the chapter 9 or chapter 10. Because before, yeah, it's quite bad. Similar case like WuWa. So just start from chapter 9. Or you just want to become like escalate to pick, just start from chapter 11 right away. But yeah, I suggest before that chapter, just read like recap, find any video, or I will give you the site of Grey Raven. They have story summary in there. Just read there and just skip right away, because yeah, before the story is not really great, but afterwards it's just become better and better. Like some of the like noticeable that I really like, the Surviving Luzem and the Noan story in here, I really recommend. It's very touching for me. And a lot of like, and yeah, a lot of different story that I encourage you just to find by yourself. But in here, I want to give you some notice that PJAR have a little bit strong weakness in their story. They have no voice. So yeah, I think with some people that's hard to get entertained if there's no voice, then yeah, that's a little bit hard for you. And that's also the part where I find it's a little bit unfortunate. If they have voice, will be a lot more immersion. Currently, like they start to adding a little bit voice for some of the important part, but yeah, in general, it's still pretty much no voice like majority. And lastly, I want to talk about the music. If you find like Wuthering Wave music is not really that, although 1.1 I think it's already even getting a little bit better. But for PGR, man, it's peak. I'm not even kidding. You already probably, maybe some of people heard Narwhal. Couple of very banger like Hikari. Lamia. And a lot of them is just such a banger, and I could say like this game is one of the games that have a very great music. For the future patch that I want to talk about this game, because this game have a CN version which is already way ahead. For the future upcoming patch, just become peak and more peak. It's not just because the character itself, the story too, the gameplay, everything just keep getting improved. Even quality of life, the game modes, they add stuff. And I want to give you this a little bit for the upcoming patch, which will be Lamia. Will be one of the, for me, like unique character because she can transform become mermaid, and I can find like it's very unique to find like any gacha game that literally someone can turn into mermaid. And I think PGR is one of them only that you can find. Rarely you can see that. So yeah, this is everything that I want to talk about Punishing Grey Raven or PGR. Overall, this game is I really recommend or worth to try, especially if you really enjoy like action RPG stylish action game like hack and slash, or maybe if you come from Wuthering Wave, then I think that it's worth to try. And in the end, this game also free to play, so you can just try it first. If you feel like this is not your game, you can just drop it. And also maybe some of you feel like, yeah, I already far behind, this game is way too old, maybe this game also very grindy, like I'm just like don't have time anymore. And I already say that's why this is the right time for you to start, just because they give you a lot of reward for you to catch up, or better for you to pull that for the old character that you miss, and it's 100%. And also like starting from a good time, just because the future patch just become even better, they will start to become peak and peak. And for you that feels like this is like too overwhelming, too grindy, in the end this is top. Most of the people that you see the gameplay itself is just mostly hardcore that want to do showcase. But in the end, this game, you just want to enjoy the character, the story, it's totally fine. You can just keep ignoring the competitive, just do daily, just do whatever event, you can catch up pretty much and still enjoy about this game. Because I play also JP version, I don't even follow competitive, I just do daily and stuff, and I still enjoying too. And I don't even find it's grindy at all, because the grindy only for the meta or the competitive people. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In the end, like this game is such my comfy game, that's why I'm really passionate about PGR. And yeah, I just want to say happy 3rd anniversary PGR. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to hit the button and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.